Alrighty, so we're here for another episode of This Week in Music, and before we get started, guess what? Snoopy's ready for it. Hope you are too. Here we go. Okay, so first off this week, guys, I have to talk about Andy Sixx, who's the lead singer of the band Black Veil Brides. Now, many people know him by the name Andy Sixx, but I have some news for you. He will no longer use the nickname Andy Sixx. He is going back to his actual name, which is Andy Berasack. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. It's B-I-E-R-S-A-C-K, so it's Berasack, B-R-Sack, I think it's Berasack. Anyways, getting into short detail on this because I don't want to get too much into it and get too long. He's changing the name because he first had it because he felt the alter ego, slash different personality the name Andy Sixx would help him get more open to people and help change his personality. Will help him be more free in the world. Anyways, there's a big article on it down below. I just want to give my quick opinion on it. I think it's really cool that he went back to his actual name and he told the story about why he had this alter ego. I really respect him as a musician and as a person. People can say him and his band suck because they're sellouts or because they're just an emo wannabe band, but they have talent. You can't deny that. They're famous now. He's been doing this band since about 13 or 14 years old now, and he's made it this big and he's traveling around the world. You can't deny that he is doing a good job. Now, I give major props to you for going back to your name Andy Berasack, and I hope to see you this summer at Warped Tour. Leave your comments down below on what you think of this Andy Sixx / now Andy Berasack situation, if you like the name or if you think you should have kept the nickname. So we'll get on to what's next. The band Emarosa have kicked out their lead singer, Jonny Craig. That's right, the man who has been on everyone's lips lately and everyone's mind because of all the controversy he has had as his problems going into detox, ripping out fans' money and whatnot. But yes, it was announced earlier this week. Oh my god, braces. It was announced earlier this week that the band had decided to kick him out of the band because, and I quote, "As of today, Jonny Craig is no longer a member of Emarosa. This decision has been a hard one to make, but we feel it is the best interest for the band going forward." Now, I can kind of see why they do this because of all the controversy that's been going on with Craig, and due to the fact that he has his own solo project, which I'm pretty sure is on hiatus, and Dance Gavin Dance, in which he is spending all his time on lately. I apologize for the lisp. Or the fact that I can't talk correctly. Yes, me personally, I can see why they kicked him out of the band. Tilly and Pearson, who filled in for him on the last tour that Emarosa was on, with Chiodos filled in, and I can see that was kind of a sign that he was going to be gone, even though he was in rehab. In my opinion, again, I say Jonny Craig, I think it's better that he's out of Emarosa and just focusing on one band, because you can't have a man doing too many things, especially one like Craig, who cannot handle the responsibility because he has his own problems he has to sort out. So yeah, that's the story. Check it out down below. Last big news piece this week, guys, is about 4 Year Strong and how they parted with their keyboardist, Josh Lyford, I think his name is Josh Lyford, yes. Now, there's a big story, and it's been updated a few times in the past week or two, and how the band are not focused on much with keyboards anymore or any synth or anything like that, and they felt it was in the band's best interest to go in a different direction. Now, Lyford had his own comments, which will be down below, on what he thought of the band and what he thought about being kicked out. I think, from what I remember now, I'm not really going to read into it too much for you. I just want you guys to know so you can check it for yourself. That's why the links are below, guys, in the crotchety crotch. You can, read those. So yeah, they parted ways with him, which sucks because you hate to see any band lose any member for any reason. But yeah, I guess this means that the new album is going to be maybe like pure rock, maybe just more hardcore. Who knows what it's going to be like. They change their sound on every album. So yeah, let's get on to the in-betweens of music this week. To finish off this week, I'm going to give you the everything in between of music, which is new music videos, new songs online, and whatever's in between there. So, starting off, we have Owl City. A new song on his new album, All Things Bright and Beautiful, got leaked. It's called Galaxies. It's really good. All That Remains have put out a video for their song called The Last Time. Korn and Skrillex have teamed up to do a song called Get Up, which is pretty sick because I love Skrillex and Korn. Taking Back Sunday have put up 2 new songs. Now it's been in like the last month, but they put up a song called El Paso, and this week they recently put up the studio version of their song called Best Places to Be a Mom. The Devil Wears Prada, I put up a studio update, which is pretty cool. I watched that. I'm really excited for the new CD and see him on Warped Tour. Many people have pointed this out to me. I forgot in the last 2 weeks to talk about Silverstein's new video for their song The Artist, which is pretty awesome. I love it. The Dillenger Escape Plan, I put out a video for their song Gold Teeth on a Bum, which is pretty cool. I love Dillenger. Parkway Drive, put out a music video for their song Karma. It's sick. I love it. One of the best music videos I've seen in a while. And Asking Alexandria, they have done a live version on Jimmy Kimmel for their songs Someone Somewhere and Closure. So yeah, that's pretty much everything in between. Links will be down below. Y'all know where it's to anyways. But before I go, I got one more thing to say. Okay guys, so before I go, I got one last thing to say to you. A few shoutouts. First one's to my friend Tara. She has this thing on Tumblr, and I'm sure a lot of you have heard of Tumblr. It's called F Yeah Canadian Bands. It'll be spelled right here. See around this area. Basically, it's all Canadian bands, ranging from pop punk to punk to post-hardcore to metal. Who knows? It's everything in between. It's pretty cool, so make sure you go check that out and follow her. Also, shout out to my friends in the band Pullman Standard. Pullman Standard, if you did not hear me correctly. They are really nice guys. They were nice enough, in fact, to use their own money to send me their demo and their EP. Now, oh, they also sent me 2 stickers and a button, which is really nice. I just have it over there, and I'm too lazy to go get it right now. But yeah, big shout out to them. They do a lot of good original stuff, and I really like the overall tone of it. I'll be reviewing this within the next little while for sure. So yeah, make sure you go check it out. They did an and a Day to Remember cover is really good. It'll be down below. And last thing, I know you probably are wondering why I have not put up any album reviews as of late, and that's because I've been a little bit busy, of course. And I recently went out and I bought a lot of CDs in the last few days, and just to show you, I shit you not. This many CDs. And I'm thinking, oh my god, it must cost you a fortune. Not really, no. They weren't really that expensive. So somewhere. But yeah, in the next little while, you can expect me to be reviewing Panic at the Disco's Vices and Virtues, Asking Alexandria's Reckless and Relentless, Every Avenue is Picture Perfect, Of Mice and Men's, self-titled, Against Me's New Wave, and Anti-Flags for Blood and Empire. Got this for really cheap, guys. Great CD. Make sure you go listen to them. And yeah, that's basically it for this week. Thanks for checking out. Links to everything down below. Go like my Facebook page. Favorite this video if you like me. Like it, you know, please. It'll help me out a lot. So yeah, I'll see you hopefully in the next 2 days for an album review. Have a great day. See ya.